My name is Erica Lovell. I am the Refugee Housing Coordinator at Catholic Community Services. When we get news that a family is coming, I really am the first line of support as we look for a place for them to come and to welcome them and have a place for them to have a start as their new chapter here. At that point, we have a wonderful network of landlords that we reach out to for different housing needs and work with them to time the house to be able to be ready at the time of the family's arrival. As everyone knows, there are definitely housing challenges right now. It especially is true when we have housing complexes, apartment complexes letting us know that they have a 2-month wait period to get into their house and how to time that when we usually have 2 to 3 weeks notice that a family's arriving. There's also the fact of the price of housing. We want to make sure that this is housing that's sustainable for the family going forward, that really is an opportunity for them to be able to thrive in their new home here in Utah. The Wasatch Group at San Moritz was an absolute wonderful partner. To give context, in the last fiscal year of CCS, we had 108 refugees arrive, and in October alone, we had 104. And so really, we just had this massive wave. The most we had was 8 families in one day, and how do we provide adequate housing and just manage that complete influx of families that were looking to provide the best quality care? So San Moritz came in, they wanted to provide 10 apartments at a cost that would be affordable to the families, but they also provided all of the furniture. And so having that much support that I could reach out with information of a family coming and I knew that I had a ready apartment for them to move in straight from the airport was a huge help.
My name is Jamie Call and I'm the ESG coordinator for Wasatch Group. So when Wasatch found out that refugees were coming from Afghanistan to Utah, the way that we wanted to help was by providing what we felt was the most important necessity, which is housing. So we wanted to provide housing for 10 families within our communities. So we fully furnished and provided all household items so that when they moved in, they would have everything they needed. And then we also kind of put personal touches on items. So if there were boys or girls moving into the rooms, we kind of decorated them and prepared them that way. And when we found out that these families were moving into our community, we really wanted to do whatever we could to give them the resources and the tools that they needed to reestablish themselves here in Utah. And we just wanted to give them the best foot moving forward. One experience was we were moving a family in to an apartment and everybody's excited and talking about how they're going to go to their new home and everyone's happy and excited. And I looked down and there was a little girl crying. And I didn't understand what was happening, and I was asking some questions and they said she was confused. She thought she was going home. And I think that really impacted me because I think everybody was focused on this new home she was getting, and here she was confused thinking she was going home. So I think it really gave me pause to be a little bit more conscious of really everything that they had been experiencing. I would strongly encourage any company to participate. Not only does it impact your communities and the people that live within your communities, but it makes a huge impact on your employees. I mean, it can positively impact them and it can bond your employees together as a team. I know that when we were in this room actually setting up apartments and just everybody was so positive and excited, and just that bonding that we had coming together as a team to try to impact somebody's life. You can't get that experience but serving others. So I would strongly encourage everybody to get involved in serving your community if you have the opportunity to.
Housing partners are a huge part of the network to be able to support refugees here in Utah. Having people who have the same investment to support these families and to provide a safe home really is what enables Catholic Community Services and Utah to welcome these refugees, to provide a safe place for families who, when they walk in the door, I get so many times I hear that they are so excited this is the last time they have to move. And so that idea of hearing that they can start planning for school, start planning for work, and they're so excited, and that opportunity comes because of the strength of our housing partners. People think of housing as such a basic part of life, but to have people be in a place where they feel they are safe, that they don't have to worry about what's going to happen to them in their home, I think it's an amazing service that our partnerships are able to provide safe and clean housing for people who just want to start again. They just want a place for their family to be able to experience the opportunities that are afforded to them here.